Matthew, thanks for joining us for another SANFL report for round 5 of the local league season. I believe we had a couple of very good players this weekend playing in both seniors and reserves level.
We did. We had some good performances. We had a couple of debuts. So Ben Jacobs played his first game or first league game for Port Adelaide. Performed really well in a winning side as well, which was a big win for Port against West Adelaide. We also had Ben Newton, who played his first game in the state since he's come to the club. He played with West Adelaide reserves. Played limited game time, but it was a fantastic effort, and he's one that a lot of people are looking forward to seeing progress as the year goes on and into the coming years.
How much of a step up is there from SANFL reserves to SANFL league to AFL?
Yep. Oh look, I think it's quite a step. I mean, the reserves competition is strong, but there's definitely a large gap between that and the league side. And then obviously coming from SANFL league into AFL, really the speed of the game is what finds most players out. A lot more running, a lot more speed, and we see that come through on players' GPS numbers when they do come up and play at the top level.
I believe that Daniel Pearce had a very good game, and his GPS numbers were very impressive for his second league game at SANFL level this year.
Yeah, Pearce was a real standout for Sturt, again in another good win, and was a real contributor to that. What we've been asking of Pearce in the last couple of weeks, since he's been back playing with Sturt, has been his hardness at the ball, his hard running, getting back into the back 50, and his defensive work. And he really did stand up this week, and it's a credit to him. He's been a bit of pressure's been put on him, and he came out to play. His intensity was there, and the way he attacked the footy was something we haven't seen for a while from him. So it was a real positive for the club. We look forward to hopefully seeing him back in our first grade side very soon.
Nixie, thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
Back in Sturt's forward 50.
McClay with a look away. Done by Pearce with some light work on his feet. Crane, his fellow small man. Crane had to make that kick count, and he did it well to Kurtz.
Ball it up. 19 gone. And there is plenty of time for the Roosters to hit the lead.
There's a lot to like about Teasdale's attack on the footy, boys, isn't there? There's another good tackle by in there.
Yep. Wonky got it from Thompson away to Pearce, who puts the foot down. Good long left footer to John Cock. Flicks over the back. Here's Doldy. Hasn't seen him since the first quarter. He bounces.
50's 11-9 North's way this quarter.
All right, here we go, lads. Right hand. Eyes up.
So it's back to a 9-point game. Kurtz thrown back into the ruck immediately with an effect. Pearce, his last kick was excellent. Out of the middle again. Cunningham attacked the ball. Clisby, it just went past him, but he was in after it again. They get it back towards centre wing. Henry White taken down. Ball caught in there. Allen looked like he threw it. Cunningham with the kick wide, he went. They might run out of space over there, and eventually...
There since quarter time.
Next three on debut this afternoon for North Adelaide. Well released to Thompson from Kurtz, and then Thompson gave it to Pearce, who didn't want this side of the ground, intelligently back across, well handled by Crane, runs out to his right, kicks it long, great answer.
Forward, it's a real art to be a forward and keep your feet. Jack Rewalt for Richmond does it so well, and Doldy keeping the ball forward would have been good if he kept his feet but kept the ball in the area.
Well done, Victor, there, trying to get the kids to do as he says. Here's Pearce, and found himself in space. Doldig said, why didn't you handball it to me? But Daniel Pearce trying to weave some magic through.